What's good, YouTube? Target here, and welcome to another episode of City of Garden Scenario. Today we are finally going to expand our city. We have developed this area to its fullest potential. We cannot zone anything else in this area. But before that, there is something that I want to do, so let me just turn off the cinematic camera. On the last episode we have placed this very attractive stadium, and we have built this layout in here with the pathways. And before I expand the city, I actually want to place some trees over here, so I'm gonna do that right now. And I think I can start with the regular oak, I think, yeah, this one, the oak tree. So I'm gonna place some oak trees over here. Alright, there we go. If you follow my Design and Manage series, you know that I like to place trees in clusters, and that's exactly what I've done. I've placed the regular oaks, and I've also put some palm trees that I think give this area a much more pleasant look. I really like how it turned out. So anyway, now that we got that out of the way, I also do not like how there's this gap between the high density and the low density, so I think we can fill this thing with some houses. So I'm gonna zone this area in here, okay, just to fill up the gaps. And I think I can put another block of houses by making a connection in here, moving the watchtower to this location. Let's see, maybe I can place it right over here, okay. And let's zone some more houses in here. Okay, that's perfect, very good. Alright, so we can finally expand the layout, so let me just buy an additional tile, and I'm gonna expand the city to this location in here. That will be a good place to expand to. And it seems that we're gonna have a problem because I cannot expand the highway any further, so we'll just have pretty much to continue with this road, with this coastal road. And yeah, I think I'm gonna think of a layout and I'm gonna start building it when I'm ready. Okay, so what I wanna do is pretty much continue this avenue in a straight line, but unfortunately we cannot do that just yet, so we have to make a temporary highway. And I think I can drag it over here and make another one in here. I think this is too close. Probably here, and just a random plane going by. That's always fun to watch. And let's upgrade these two avenues. I need the two-way avenue. I think this is the one. Oh, actually this is too close, so let me just rebuild this all over again. Sorry about that. It's not too close, it's too far, sorry. It's still very early to me, and pretty much don't know what I'm talking about. Let's just upgrade everything. Okay, now let's just connect it in here. This is a temporary highway. I will later on delete it when I purchase this tile, but for now it will have to do. And we will make a perpendicular line road, sorry, to this highway, and it will have to come through here. Okay, So this will be our main off point. Let me just take care of that. Good, and we can now connect it to here. Let me just upgrade everything back again. Okay, and maybe for the time being we can make a small roundabout in here. So let's take care of that. I think I wanna come, maybe if I delete this will be easier. Alright, perfect. The roundabout is not complete, so let me just upgrade the highways to the right direction. And oh, this one has a 3-block gap in between. That cannot be. I don't know how I've missed that, but that's fine. We'll just fix it right away. Good. And yeah, there we go. So now I can upgrade this to a highway, and this will be the one, and I need to start upgrading from over here. So let's just upgrade all of this. Okay, and also this. And maybe we'll upgrade this roundabout as well. This is only temporary. I'm gonna mention it again because this highway will pretty much continue through this direction, and this highway will connect to the main highway in a perpendicular way. But now that we have the highway access, we now need to draw the layout, so I'm gonna do that right away. I'm thinking we can continue this avenue through this location here. Just go and make a straight line, and that will eventually intersect with another avenue that will come and split at a 90-degree angle in here, and we can pretty much just continue through the shape of the river. Yeah, that's pretty straight. We've managed to do that very well. Let me try and continue that. Hopefully we'll be able to do this very well. Okay, so far so good. And let's keep going. And there we go. Yeah, that looks very well. I like it. It's a nice coastal avenue. We can now make a greedy layout. Maybe I will want a break in here. Maybe I'll just draw a road over here, which is where I will intersect with this avenue. And I think this part in here, to the left of this road, will mainly be composed with roads that are perpendicular to this main avenue, so it will be a layout like this, mimicking this one. And after this point, the layout will be perpendicular or parallel to the highway. I think it will look quite nice, so we'll just have to wait and see. But before that, we'll just have to keep expanding this road layout. Okay, there we go, and we'll just connect everything with roads, just like we were continuing the former layout. Okay, let me just make this connection a bit better. Maybe if we come through here. Okay, that's pretty good. And maybe we can make some roads that go through this location. Maybe we can make it so that It is very even with the highway. So what was the cost of this? 280 and 280 as well. Over here, good. Make a road here, make a road there, and we'll just connect everything. Enable the road skylines, and there we go. Let's now connect everything, and hopefully everything will now be much smoother. That's very good, that's perfect. So let's just smoothen up those corners, just like how I like to do. Okay, now we can delete that and just connect it in here. Okay, much smoother corners, I really like that. And now we have a proper layout, and maybe we can even continue the road structure that we have through about here, and maybe we can even continue through here and here, and maybe we will leave this spot blank. Okay, so why is the game paused? I don't even know. Oh, it seems that we have a forest fire in our beehive. That's disrespectful. You cannot mess with my bird and bee haven. And it seems that the forest fire will continue because we do not have the helicopter fire station, but that's fine. This is very harmless, so that's okay. But now that we have this new segment of layout, before I continue expanding, I think we can start making some development in this area. So let's just pipe everything with water pipes. Okay, so now that we have everything piped out, we can expand the district. Just moving on along the avenue. Alright, district drawn, and I think we'll continue the method of high-tech housing that we have on this small district. And by the way, now that we have these buildings almost fully developed with 4 levels of evolution, let's actually check out the differences. So on this side you have the high-tech housing, and on this side you have the normal housing, and guess what? There's no difference at all, no visual difference. So the organic houses, when combined with the high-tech housing, do not give any visual differences, but I believe it also serves to raise the land value. Oh, but no, not even that. You know, it doesn't even provide a higher land value, because it's even weaker in here compared to this location. Okay, so that's pretty much useless, but that's fine, that's fine. We'll continue with what we have, so let's just zone some buildings. And I think I'm gonna zone this entire thing. We have some demand for everything, actually. For commercial, residential and industrial. But yeah, let's keep going with some commercial as well in here. And maybe we can make a small pathway. So let me just turn off the road guidelines and make this and create a small pathway in there. That's good. Oh, and look at the people using our metro. I really like to see this. This is great. Alright, while the area expands, we need to check out on the services. So let's check out education first and foremost. And it seems that oh, what is this? Let me check. Oh, the cemetery is full. Do we have some crematoriums? Yeah, we have some crematoriums, so we can pretty much set this cemetery to empty. And Do we need more crematoriums? Yes, we do. We do need more. So I'm gonna replace this cemetery with some crematoriums, and I'm gonna put, let's see, I'm gonna put one over here and another one in here. Good, and when this cemetery is empty, I will simply delete it. Okay, but where were we? Yes, we were over here. And we were checking out education, so we're gonna need another elementary school, that's for sure. And I think I can put it in here. That will be a very suitable location. And actually I think we can mix things up in here a bit and place the community school, which comes with the Green Cities DLC. It looks extremely nice. It's great. And I think we are even going to need another high school, because the other one is very far away. That is true. So let's place the Institute of Creative Arts, and we'll put it... this is very close, but that's not exactly what I want. We'll put it in here. I think that's a very nice combination. We have the community school and the high school right next to each other. They look great. Or maybe I can put the high school next to the commercial area. I think it makes more sense if it stays there. Okay, and let me check out the rest of the services. We are definitely going to need another fire station. At this point I could probably put a big firehouse, but or a big fire station, but let's just put a small firehouse for now. And I want to put it in here. The police should be fine, even though I think it's time for us to put another one, because the closest police station that we have is right in here. Oh, by the way, now that we are over here, let's check out the traffic in this new highway interchange, and it seems to be working very fine indeed. I was afraid this intersection would be quite problematic, but that's not the case. And actually we can even delete this power line, which is pretty much doing nothing. Good. And yeah, let's keep going to this area. We were talking about placing another firehouse. Not firehouse, sorry, another police station. That's what I wanted to say. Okay, and we can take advantage of a displacement to make another road that connects in here. Very good. Regarding parks, we will probably need some more parks. That is that's for sure. So I think I can place the firehouse in here and put a big park over here. And the firehouse can come and be placed at about here. Great. And I think we're gonna put another park at about the commercial area. I've never used the skate park, so I think I'm gonna do that. I think it will look pretty okay next to the commercial buildings and also the police station. Yeah, that's pretty good. I can even turn this around and place it there. And yeah, I think it looks very good. For now, let's just keep zoning some more houses. I wanna put some houses in here and also there. And I think we can also put some houses in this location, but for that I think I will want to make a small pathway dividing the houses from the services. And we can now zone this and this. Okay. And I think we can do the same in here, and we can complete this line with commercial blocks. And I'm gonna zone this entire thing. Okay, that's very good. And you are definitely going to need some more offices. That's going to be a problem. Okay, so the cemetery is now empty. We can now get rid of it. So let me just delete it if I can. There we go, and let's replace it with some low density residential. And it seems, I was checking out this situation a bit earlier, we need some more garbage processing units, so I'm going to place another recycling center in there, and that should help out the city quite a bit, at least for now. And we can, let's just check our power situation. That's more than enough. Water is also fine for the time being. And I think what we can do now is place some bus routes that will connect this residential district to the metro station. So let me just check out. I want to place a stop in here. I think I want to cut through the middle of this district and place another stop in here. Let's place another stop right about over here. Another one there. Let's make another one in here that will help out in the future. Not now because we don't have anything zoned there, but we can keep going through here and we can make a stop over here. Actually, I think this is too long, so I'm gonna delete some of the stops. Not this one. Let's continue here. Let me delete this stop, and this stop, and I wanted to cut it from here. I want to put a stop over there. That's good. Maybe a bit lower, be closer to the high school. That's good. And now we can make a line that goes counterclockwise and connects at about over here. And we can now make another line that will pretty much do the same thing, but will expand to the other area of the district that will cover this area or this block in here. So we now started with the stop. I think I can make another stop. Let's intersect with this one. I think that won't be a problem. Make another stop there. Another one here. Let's go north for a change, shall we? Or maybe we have better coverage if we connect it here and we can just connect it back. So let's do the same thing clockwise. And there we go. Perfect. Oh no, what's going on? A forest fire. My god, I cannot get a break from this. First this unmanaged and now this map as well. That's great. Just great. But that's going to be it for today, guys. We have made quite a bit of development in this episode. On the next episode we are going to continue the development of our new layout. I now need to place an additional block for office buildings only, because we are starting to get the demand for that type of buildings. And yeah, that's pretty much it for now. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If so, please give it a like, it really helps out my channel. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you want to follow the development of this city. And finally, if you want to connect with me on social media, don't forget to follow me on Twitter. That's gonna be it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, have fun.